I was watching a video by Tunnel Liner 47. I don't know if that's how you, or Tunnelina 47. He was making a point about block voting and what has happened in Gorton and Denton, and what has happened where foreigners have, or people who are not from these lands, have got together and gathered large numbers of postal votes, and in a subtle or not so subtle way, they have taken over certain councils, and MPs are being elected, which seems very odd in a country, any country, that you would have foreign interests in positions of authority and positions of power. It seems another asymmetrical thing. You go to Pakistan or Sudan or Eritrea, any of the places where foreign people are coming here, and some are getting involved in politics. You go to their countries and you don't have British people in their politics. Most countries have, and including Britain until sometime after the Second World War, I believe, the requirement to represent the people in government was that you were from that country. It seems so obvious, yet there are people, organizations like Hope Not Hate, and the Green Party, left-leaning organizations, communists who have a very strange and ultimately doomed, I would say, alliance with radical Islam. They are taking over in many areas. There is a demographic change, but if you listen to people like Hope Not Hate, it's bigoted and racist and xenophobic to even notice that, and to comment on on the asymmetry of it. Anyway, unfortunately, in this country, we are divided in a way which many of our foreign visitors are not. And we're divided politically. People talk about splitting the vote on the right, but there's also the left and the radical left. Now, obviously, people are different. People are very different, and everyone is entitled to their opinion. But I think it's just worth taking note when, if there is such a thing as a hostile takeover. And we could discuss this endlessly, the merits or otherwise of such an argument. But I feel a sense of patriotism, solidarity with a number of other video makers on YouTube, including Vindicator Strikes Back and the aforementioned Tunnel Liner 47, and also Great Societal Take Back UK. And there are many others. And the encouraging thing is that there are many of us who have small YouTube channels, who may be in a situation where in our work lives and in our domestic situations, we have to keep a relatively low profile. However, it's nice to find like-minded people out there in the internet. And yeah, just some things to think about. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.